of the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. So basically what Jesus was saying, what they were asking him is, hey, Jesus, do you side with the house of Shammai or do you side with the house of Hillel? And Jesus, in so many words, says, I side with the house of Hillel. And this is what moved my pastor, if Jesus says it, right? You can't argue with Jesus, especially if you're a pastor. So, other sources where this comes up, the Bema podcast, which you've probably heard me talk about quite a few times in the past. They mention this quite a bit. Hillel and Shammai. Also, The Chosen, starting with season 2, are really hammering this. And not just in season 2, all throughout season 3, and I'm assuming they're going to continue with this as well. It's not just a passing, they didn't just talk about Shammai and Hillel. They actually have characters, and they're depicting how these two houses would have responded to Jesus in the first century. So these two characters are being talked about in not only Bema, but in The Chosen. I have not seen the Jesus Revolution myself, but I really would like to. I do not have Netflix. We choose not to have Netflix because we don't. I guess if we had more money, we would choose to have Netflix. So, here's something else that happened recently. Our neighbor, not only has my daughter graduated high school, but also one of the neighbor girls, two doors down from us. She's a photographer. I'm not sure if she's going to college for that, but I think she says that she created a website for her photography business. So, and I said to myself, you know what? I need a raid train video. I would like a video of a train. I have tried taking actual videos of actual trains, but you know what? You know who could do it better for me? My neighbor could do it better for me. My 18-year-old neighbor could do this much better for me. I'm sure she has better tools than I have than just my iPhone. iPhone is a pretty good camera, actually, but so I asked her, hey, could you make a video for me, a video of a train? And I showed her what I've done and what I was looking for. And she said, yeah, yes, I can. Yes, I could do that for you. And then she asked, how much am I looking to spend? Which, might I add, is a pretty good question. Whenever I get commissions, I tell them my price, and that usually ends the conversation. I no longer have a customer at that time, at that point. And I've been thinking to myself, are my prices too high? I base my prices on what the market, I looked it up. What are people charging for comic book art? So I'm charging exactly what the market is asking. I'm charging rookie prices. I'm not even charging, veteran prices. And yet people still run away. So it's probably a good idea to ask them, so what is your budget? What are you looking to spend? And then I'll tell them what I'm willing to do for that price. That is my new strategy. But anyway, I believe this neighbor girl got that strategy from her dad because he is in business. He's a contractor. So two things. First of all, it's going to be cheaper to ask a student, a freshly graduated student, to do the work. And it's